We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, alert! Real. 180! Kings! That's hot!
Now Mayfield. Headed left, buying time. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Pistol. Set!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Up, set! Hey, 180! Alert! What's up?
Baker to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
20!
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
What is up?
A run here with Homer. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Just a really disappointing end. What an impressive opening drive. I mean, that's exactly how they scripted this when they put this plan together. Maintain possession, go the length of the field, and come away with points. But I think they've got to take the good and move on from the bad because they're going to be able to move the ball. It's just got to do a better job protecting it.
180! Regular. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Forced out left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Alert! Good. Pistol. 180! Done.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
What's up?
On third down, it's Irving. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Chicago.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
For a Bears first down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Throwing is Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Williams pass. Intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Alert, 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 alert.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down.
10 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
And this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
3rd and 11. To throw, it's Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Bears 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our 1st here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown Bears. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. And finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the 2nd half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the 2nd half?
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180! Stop!
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's gonna be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, point it right, 20. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's found it open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. To return is Tucker. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Payne up that time around. And it'll be second down.
Regular.
They'll run. Irving's got a first down, still going. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it?
He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's first down. They'll stick to the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Brings up second and 7.
Here is second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
And that's a really heads-up play by the defender, Mike. Once he diagnosed the screen, he immediately puts himself in position to make the play. This offense just winds up going backwards.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. The distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it.